Welcome to the channel and welcome to some Christmas Age of Sigmar. Today we have something different and special for you. So we're doing a custom scenario. There's my Christmas elf. Well, sort of a custom scenario. So what we've done is we've used the army generator from the General's Handbook 2019.
Yep.
Christian and I are doing 15 points each. So we generated one card at a time until you got the 15 points or were bust. So Christian is using his Kharadrons.
Yes.
And I shall be using my Slaves to Darkness from the new codex. So because we're playing open war and open play, we're not using any allegiance abilities or anything like that. We're just using what is on the war scroll cards. So we've got deployments, objective, twist, and we're both going to take a sudden death because we want this to be a fun, random game. So let's see what we get.
So for deployment, we get very standard.
Okay. Can't complain.
Objective is take and hold. Place one objective at the center of the battlefield.
It's going to be the tree.
It's the tree. Then each player sets up one objective in their own territory more than 10 inches from the edge of the battlefield. At the end of a player's turn, they score one victory point for each objective they control. If the objective was also controlled by a player at the start of their last turn, they score 3 victory points instead. The player with the most victory points at the end of the 5th battle round wins the battle.
And twisty time.
Grudge match. Units do not have to take battle shock tests.
Ooh. Right, so now for the sudden death. So as I'm holding the camera now, I shall pick mine and I shall show it to you. If I can focus on it. I hope that's focusing. Right, we'll get deployed and we'll be back in a sec. So my 15 points are my Gaunt Summoner, my Exalted Hero and Sorcerer Lord. And then I've got 20 Marauders, the Unmade, the Iron Golems, and 10 Chaos Warriors, and Varangard, and I get to bring Archaon out. So my army was the only one that came to exactly 15 points.
Okay, so here's my army for today. I managed to only get up to like 11 force points, which is a shame. So I have an Archanaut Admiral over here, I have an Ether Chemist, I have a unit of Engine Riggers and a unit of Skywardens, and I have 10 Archanaut Company with the Light Skyhooks, and I have 2 Gun Haulers with cannons and an Ironclad. And my force is the only one you'll see today, which is fully painted, because none of it's new.
Okay, we're all set up. This is my side. It's my objective there with the Unmade on it. The Marauders, which I should have mentioned. I haven't had time to paint yet, but it's a fun game. They'll be painted for next time. Archaon, of course. So, Christian's objective is over there. That's what I'm going for.
Yep.
I've just got to get through the tricky defences. I do apologise if this tree gets in the way, but Christian did insist that we had to have that in the middle of the board. And we've got lights on it now. Okay. So, Christian finished setting up first.
I will choose to go first.
But before that,
I have a thing. So I'm just doing what it says. So it says, play this card before the first battle round after both armies have set up. Pick one terrain feature in enemy territory. Now we discussed this, and because all 3 of these are basically on both territories, well, yeah, they said it would count. So I'm going to pick the tree, If I have at least one friendly model within 3 inches of that terrain feature at the end of the 4th battle round, I immediately win the battle.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Right, with that in mind, we're ready to begin. So, we'll be back for Kharadron, turn 1.
So, first things first, Archanaut Admiral is going to use Talk Softly and carry a big hammer, and that is now 1 command point used up. Next, this guy is going to use Etheric Augmentation on their light skyhooks. And finally, as this guy's flagship ability, I'm going to use Wear the Skies, which is reroll hit and wound rolls of 1 when shooting at things that fly. Okay.
Movement.
Yes. Right, so first things first, let's start with the Ironclad, shall we? So let's start with the cannon as well. Great Sky Cannon, 4s and 2s, rerolling 1. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That is a -2.
That's a 5 up. No.
That's a total of 1 wound.
1 wound on Archaeon.
Ah, starts with me to go on. Okay. Now we've got the Aether Shot carbines. So I have 8 shots. Those are 3s and 4s. Ones. That is 3 with a -1.
3 4-ups. Oh dear.
3 wounds.
Another 3 wounds.
How many has he got?
20.
That's a lot of wounds. But he's only got 16 now, which is better. Right. And now I've got the Aether Shock torpedoes, which are 4 shots, 4s and 3s. Rerolling ones. Okay, that is 2 with a -1.
2 4-ups.
Ah.
Yeah, got those.
Okay. Next, let's do this boat. It's going to shoot everything it's got at Archaeon. Let's just get the thing out. Stop gun haul. So let's start with the Sky Cannon. 4s and 2s. No. By the way, his flagship ability targets all the boats close to me. So
Okay.
they've got the real ones too. Carbines. 2 shots, 3s and 4s. That's 2 with a -1.
2 4-ups. Yep.
Then the other boat's going to do the same thing. 4s and 2s with a cannon. That's a -2.
5 up. No.
D6. That's 4 wounds. Then the carbines, 3s and 4s. That's 1 with a -1.
4 up. Nope.
Another wound. These guys go and shoot to the Marauders. No, they're going to shoot to the Vanguard. Yes, they're all going to shoot to the Vanguard. So let's start with the 15 shots from the pistols. Oh yeah. Okay, 4s and 4s for the pistols. And 4s. That is 3. No end on the Vanguard.
3 3-ups. 1 got through.
That's 1 wound on the Vanguard. They have 5 wounds each, don't they?
They do indeed.
Ah, man. Okay. Next, the light skyhooks. 6 shots. 4s and 3s. That is 2 with -2.
2 5-ups. Yeah.
That is 2d3 wounds. That is 4 wounds. That's just that guy dead.
That's 1 dead Vanguard.
Okay. Next, let's have these 3 fire at the Marauders. So, Hitting on 3s, winning on 4s. That is 4 with a -1.
4 6-ups.
That's 3 wounds.
3 dead marauders.
Okay. And finally we have the Admiral with his volley pistol. Okay.
They missed, by the way.
Yes, they did. Right, charging. Let's start with the Admiral attempting to charge. Yes, that will be plenty. The tree is not a problem. The tree is fine. Then the engine riggers are going to charge. They get a +1 because of the Admiral's successful charge. There you go, 5, which is enough. Okay, I'm going to start with the engine riggers. So, that's going to be 4 attacks. 4 attacks. 3s and 2s. Oh. Okay, that is 2 with a -2. Can you save?
No.
Okay, 2d3. That is 4 wounds.
4 more dead marauders. Oh, now it's me, so I'm going to pile in. Right, I'm splitting my attacks up. I'm going to have 8 people attacking the unit and 5, including champion, attacking Thor. So let's do 8 against the unit. So it's going to be 16 attacks. I've got more than 10, so I need 3s to hit.
The white dice.
And 4s to wound. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So this is against the unit?
Against the unit.
So 7 normal saves?
Yeah.
Of 4+. That is 4 wounds. No, that is 5 wounds.
11 attacks against Thor. 3s to hit. Force to wound. Nothing.
No. Okay, now Thor's go. So Thor does not have his usual traits and relics, so he's just got 2 attacks, 3s and 2s rerolling. And that is still -2.
So I can't save.
So that's 4 damage in total.
That is the end of your turn.
So
Because we do not have battle shot tests, nobody has a test.
Yep, I get what, 2? No, I don't control that one. 1.
1 point for you.
Points. Hurrah.
Right. Slaves to Darkness, turn 1. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is Archaon is going to do By My Will on the Chaos Warriors.
Okay.
And then he is going to Arcane Bolts the closest targets, which I believe is going to be the big thing, isn't it?
It's either the big thing or the gun hauler.
I think it's going to be the big thing because you've got almost sideways.
Gun hauler is 10 inches away, big thing is also 10 inches away.
It's going to be the big thing.
Big thing.
Okay. Yes?
Okay, that's just a wound.
That's just a wound, yeah.
A wound.
Okay, next the Sorcerer Lord is going to cast Demonic Power on the Vanguard. Yes.
Okay.
So they get to reroll failed hits and wounds.
Oh.
Right. Movement. Okay. So everybody move forward, ready for the charge. So we'll get some shooting done. The Gaunt Summoner is going to fire his staff at that guy there.
That guy with the 1 wound.
3 to hit. Yeah.
Oh.
4 to wound. No.
Nice.
And the Iron Golems are going to fire their bowlers at the
Ironclad?
is that the little one?
Oh, no, the gun hauler.
The gun hauler. Okay, 4s to hit. Force to wound. It's just 2. No rend.
No end? That is 2 5-ups. That is 2 wounds.
Right, charging. Start with the Vanguard. They're going to charge 9.
Oh no.
The Exalted Champion, or Slambo, as I will continue to call him, is going to charge 4.
That's probably enough. Let's get within an inch at least.
It's actually enough to get in base contact.
Huh.
Yeet.
Okay, so reactions. People charging me. Let's start with the bomb racks. So, I'm going to use Grudge Cessile Bombs. So on a 4+, you suffer D3 mortal wounds. You do not. And is it worth using my Supremacy Mine? How many wounds has Slambo got? Okay, I will not use my Supremacy Mine. That is me done.
Right, the Warriors are going to charge.
Okay.
That is 9. Okay, next up the Iron Golem is going to charge. That is 7. That's good enough.
4+, you suffer D3. Nope.
Is that it?
Yep.
And finally Archaon. That's 10.
Come on, come at my big boat. Come at my big boat. I double donkey dare you.
I will do.
Okay, Supremacy Mine time. Okay, so first up on a 4+, you suffer D3, which you don't. And now I'm going to use my Supremacy Mine. On a 2-up, you suffer D6, I think. Hang on. Yes, on a 2-up, you suffer D6. That was 2. 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, hang on, I've got safe against that. Right, rolling for the armour of Morcar. I take them.
That's 2 mortal wounds. Where's your dice? There's your dice. Put the dice on the pillars for Archaon. Okay.
Right, combat. I'm going to start with Archaon.
Bye bye Ironclad. Okay.
Let's start with the Slayer of Kings. So 4 attacks, needing 2s to hit.
Oh, yes.
And 3s to wound. That's 3 with a rend of 2.
Okay, that is 3 6-ups.
Hang on.
What?
Saves.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, that's 2 that get through.
So 6 wounds.
Oh no. Okay.
Then the Monstrous Claws. 2 attacks, 2s to hit. Yep. And 3s to wound. Just the 1, surrender 2.
6 up. Nope.
Yes. 6 wounds.
Oh no. I'm still good. Still good. Still good.
Then the tail, 2d6 attacks. Just 8. 4s to hit. 3s to wound. That's 1, 2, 3. No rend this time.
3 5-ups. No, 3 4-ups. That's 1 that gets through.
Just 1 wound.
Oh! Have you got anything else?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Then his heads. 3s to hit. Yep. 3s to wound. That's 4 with a rend of 1.
Okay. 4 5-ups. That's all 4 that get through.
That's 8 wounds.
Oh no. Okay, I can do the Mizzen Master before he gets killed.
Who's the Mizzen Master?
The Mizzen Master, the champion
him.
of the engine riggers.
So that's against my...
Marauders.
That's right, I know what the stats are.
So I've got 2 attacks. Okay, your turn.
Vanguard. Okay, I'm going to do the Ensorcelled Weapon first. 6 attacks. Needing 3s. Rerolling because of the spell. And 3s. Rerolling because of the spell. That is 5 with a rend of 1.
5 with a rend of 1. That is 5 6-ups. I think. Yes. That is 5 that get through.
That's just 5 wounds.
Oh. I'm so glad it's not bravery in this game.
Right, then the Fell Spear. That had Impaling Charge. What was that? Add 1 to wound rolls and 1 to rend. Right. So 3s to hit, 3s to wound. Rerolling spell. No, that's 2 with a rend of 2.
I cannot save that.
That's 4 wounds.
Oh. Okay.
And horsey attacks. So Tearing Fangs. 4s to hit. Rerolling. And 3s to wound. Rerolling. That is 5 with no rend.
That is 5 5-ups. Oh my. Okay, that's 5 wounds.
They're all dead.
Yes.
In that case,
Incredibly quickly.
Blunt. Play this card if you're saying at least half, rounding up. And by my calculating, 11 was half.
11 models.
Yeah.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Well, the whole unit plus the boat, it's 11.
8 18 21, yeah.
You immediately win the battle.
Oh! So that's what it feels like.
Yes.
Okay.
Way! That's a nice little open war Christmas Day game.
That guy's nice.
He is nice. Next time you see him, he'll be in a proper match play game. But yep, as we're filming this, it is the middle of Christmas Eve afternoon, so I've got to edit and get this up tonight.
Merry Christmas!
So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye!